supposed to be a laugh yet, but it's good to be in Montana. I was here a couple months ago in the dead of winter in April. Is that correct time? I like that you guys don't plow the roads. You're like, fuck it, it's just gonna snow again. You're like me with making my bed in the morning. I'm like, it's just gonna get messed up. Why don't we bother? Although I didn't know until I came to Montana that I was attracted to women in overalls. That was the thing. And then a woman walked by me, I was like, damn, you can see a nice ass in Carhartt. That is... I think I'm attracted to her because I know she has skills that I don't, you know? A good partnership is about, you know, covering each other's weaknesses, right? If you have Netflix, she has HBO Max, right? I go, oh yeah, she's hot, so I bet she could change my oil. That is sexy. Yeah, that's the type of woman I need in my life, a man. I'm done dating younger women. I'm 38, so most young women have been done dating me for a long time. But just announcing a policy change. 23-year-olds, you're super hot, but I can't even read the font on your Instagram story, so get out of town. Don't have a good life. I'll circle back when I'm 50 and rich. That seems to be a more appropriate timeline. I'm 38. That's not old, but I'm not a young man anymore. It's time to date a woman who can recognize the signs of a stroke. All right? My priorities have shifted. Everyone else on dating apps like, do you have any pets? LOL, what's your sign? I'm like, do you know CPR? I don't like using dating apps. I prefer to meet my women in the wild. That's what it feels like sometimes. Not like hunting, but just like trying to feed a deer an apple in the woods. Just walking along like, oh my God, it's so beautiful. Hi. How are you? Hi. No, it's all good. It's all good. You hungry? Oh. No, fuck. Scared her off. Wasn't trying to hurt you. Just wanted to have sex with you. Not the deer. I feel like we got lost. I don't know why I haven't met the one. I mean, I make good money, I own a home, I have things you can take in a divorce. Just like a 4-year commitment, I would sign everything over. Even now, you guys are like, we'll take our chances. It is I guess it's like my grandma always said, you know, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it suck your dick. Show sponsored by Peanut tonight. I don't know, here's my problem with dating apps. It feels like everyone just wants to fuck. And I want to fuck too, but not immediately. It feels weird, right, to summon a human from your phone? It feels like I'm making out with an Uber driver a little bit. Whatever place, man, just get in, I guess. What's the name? Andrew, get in here. It just made you 3 minutes ago from an app and you want me inside of you. I need a little more information. How about a user review system? Didn't kill me, 5 stars. Shit, I gotta raise my standards. It is a bad analogy because people are way more careful with their Uber drivers than they are their Tinder dates. You ever see someone order an Uber, they double check that the plates match, they live share the location with a friend, they get dropped off 3 blocks from their apartment just in case. People get a Tinder match, they're like, here's my address, the 10th thing my roommate's gone, come fuck me now. I'm not even saying don't do it, I'm just saying be careful, okay? If you tell someone you like to be tied up, make sure you also mention you like to be let go. It's important. Started seeing this girl recently, she's great. She's been previously married, so she's a rescue. Have you tried dating in adulthood? It is exactly like going to the pound, okay? I'm not saying that they're bad dogs, but there's a reason they're in there, you know? Just walking down the aisle of sadness, trying to pick one up. Some of them wag their tail at anybody that walks by. Oh, pick me, oh, pick me, I'll lick your face, oh, pick me. You know, some of them were nervous, like, hey, let me smell your fingers first. I'm the one shivering in the corner, like, I don't deserve love. Don't get close, I'm gonna pee. I actually found out that her last husband killed himself, which is great news because that means I am her type. Like it's gonna work out. I know. It's a dirt joke, but hang in there. We're gonna tie the knot soon. That's the perfect response. 3 people laughing, and the rest of you are like, this guy needs therapy. Is this a comedy show or a cry for help? Fucking both. Pay attention. I actually got over my last breakup with the help of a therapist, but it was a massage therapist, which was weird. Whoa, alright. She didn't jerk me off. That would have been much less awkward than what actually happened. I don't know what your typical massage expectations are like. I'm hoping to just get naked and never talk to you again, like a Tinder date. You know, but she got real touchy-feely with my actual feelings. I didn't appreciate it. She was asking all these personal questions. She's like, are you single? And I'm like, yeah. She's like, why? I was like, what? Did she send you? Like, what's going on? What are you guys, splitting my deductible? What's with the lighter question? And maybe it's my fault. Maybe I walked into the wrong building or I accidentally circled deep issue massage. Right? She's going, tell me where the pain is. I'm like, on the inside. You know? Every time I try to give like a vague, avoiding answer, she just digs her knuckle into my thigh like I'm a prisoner in Guantanamo Bay. So she's like, how come things didn't work out? I'm like, oh, people change, people grow, you know. Time heals all wounds. And then she fucking elbow drops me. I'm like, I didn't appreciate her enough. I'm so sorry. Until she acted crazy and blamed it on her. When I left that massage office, it felt just like regular therapy. I was crying. I called my dad to apologize. I had a bill for $800. That's when I learned sometimes it's not the happy ending you wanted, but it's the happy ending you needed. I get put in the friend zone a lot, which isn't a big deal because I'm a really great friend. So, you know, like nobody I've ever had sex with has told me that they love me, but my friends say it all the time. So, like, I can't even blame her for making the right choice, you know. It's just awkward sometimes. Like, I lean in to kiss this girl, and she goes, Andrew, I can't, you're my ride or die. It's like, ride or die? Sounds like you'd rather die than ride, you know? She would rather take a bullet for me than a dick from it. Like, that is sad, I guess, to you guys. All right. Might have heard I just got out of rehab. Thank you. It's not a real rehab, it's just what I nicknamed my parents' house. It's really the only time I'm sober more than a few days in a row. And they don't care that I smoke pot, it's just that they're annoying to be around, so they're throwing the buzz anyway. I became an accidental pothead during COVID. I used to smoke just a little bit, and then they closed everything except pot shops and grocery stores. And I was like, this economy needs me, I'm a hero. I will order Uber Eats every single day so these frontline heroes can survive. You're welcome, America. But after 2 years and a couple million people dying, I had a thought, like, do I really want to be inhaling smoke into my lungs every night? And turns out the answer is still yes, you know? I'm trying to cut back. I give myself breaks, you know? Like, I'll take like 5 days off and then like 360 days on, you know? Just try to switch it up a little bit. Here's what happened. My dad had a cancer scare this year. He got cancer. And it was pretty scary. He's doing fine. His only dying wish was that you laugh at the fucking joke, so step it up a little bit. I'm not afraid to pull the dead cancer card. Here's what I noticed. Every time I tell people that my dad has cancer, if it's a young person, they always go, "Oh, I'm so sorry." And if it's an old person, they always go, "What were his symptoms?" Because young people are like, "I'm gonna live forever," and old people are like, "I'm gonna die tomorrow." And people in their 40s are like, "I think that beat won't hold." And oh, that one's okay. You just let me know which suicide joke you're cool with. I'm 38. Eating ice cream at 1 p.m. is self-harm for me, okay? It's just jokes. I don't know. So I just have to continue the conversation and go, "Well, yeah, it was esophageal cancer, so he started having trouble swallowing." And I notice whenever I tell people that, within 60 seconds, they just start swallowing and coughing. They're just clearing their throat, like, "So Montana coming up, that sounds fun." Are you testing yourself for cancer? Like, that's how it works. I haven't done it yet, but I'd like to start fucking with people just to see what I can get away with. You know, just be like, "Oh yeah, one of the main symptoms was he was having trouble balancing on one leg." Just see how long it takes in the conversation. They just start leaning one way, like, "Oh yeah, cool. I'm in Missoula. That sounds fun." But anyway, back to smoking pot. I don't know. I figured if Snoop Dogg hasn't had a cancer scare yet, I should be fine. That's what my doctor told me. Dr. Dre. But I don't know. I tried to switch to a vape pen for a little while because I thought that might be healthier. I don't know if it's true. I Googled it. So I was like, "Is vaping healthier than smoking?" And it said maybe. And I was like, "Good enough for me." Close tab. Yeah. Look at me doing my own research. Yeah. But I don't like the vape pen because it's too easy to use. I don't trust myself to not just wake up first thing in the morning like, "It's been a tough 3 minutes. I deserve this." I don't have this right, you know? That's the thing. You should make drugs difficult. A little bit. You shouldn't be able to puff a cloud of vapor and disappear like Batman, you know? Like there should be some shame involved in drugs, you know? Like, right? When you make drugs easy, it's not good. When you put heroin in pill form, you'll get Ohio. Like, it's not good. I've been there, bro. I'm scared. One of my best friends lives in Ohio, and I live in Seattle, so she was visiting recently, and I was trying to play tour guide, so I was like, "Oh, check out the mountains and the waterfalls." Just a couple weeks ago, I was in Cincinnati, so she was like, "Let me return the favor. Check out our tire fire, and you want to see a pile of needles?" I'm like, "I'm from Seattle, we have that. We have the needles, like the biggest one." Yeah. I don't know if you guys are paying attention to the Midwest, or if the news makes it out here. Ohio is going through it. They had a train full of toxic chemicals flip over and spill everywhere. And they cleaned it all up, and they put the toxic shit in a truck to take it somewhere safe. And that truck flipped the fuck over on the freeway. I'm like, who's in charge of your nuclear plant? Homer Simpson? What is that? Ohio is proof that superheroes are not real, okay? They have done so much toxic shit in the water, in the soil, and not one person tried to stop 9/11. Seems suspicious, okay? I was just there a week ago. I didn't see a Ninja Turtle anywhere. I did see a snapping human. Oh yeah, we have those in Montana. Exclusive. My friend kept trying to convince me. She's like, "No, Ohio's amazing. We have the most astronauts of any state." I was like, that's how you know your state sucks. When you're bragging about the amount of people who try to leave. Like, that's not... I decided to look it up, because I was like, that is interesting. Why would Ohio have more astronauts? And it turns out in June of 1969, one of Ohio's rivers was so polluted, it literally caught on fire. Yeah, that explains a lot. See, no superpowers, just inability to have an inner monologue. So June of 1969, this river water catches on fire. I don't know how the fuck that happens. 1 month later, July 1969, the first man lands on the moon, and he's from Cincinnati, Ohio. Sounds like a bunch of guys standing around going, this place is not going to be inhabitable. We better fucking start exploring. And by the way, I'm not making fun of you if you're from the Midwest. I think it's brave. You chose to play life on the most difficult setting. Like, of course you become astronauts. Nothing can scare you. Can you imagine an astronaut from Ohio? He's like, I've heard Jupiter's gravity can kill a man, but my depression is also crushing. So I'll take my chances. At least no one can hear me sob in space. And he gets out there and he's like, oh, what a beautiful planet. Oh, it's a gassy giant rivers of lava. Just like home. I take it back. Ohio did grow one superhero, LeBron James, right? But he fucking left too. So, turns out every great man from Ohio either goes to space or goes to space jam. You're right, that's sure a tweet, but, Twitter sucks now, so I gotta do it in real life. You guys are fun. I have a couple shirts for sale after the show, so the government doesn't know how to make money. The first one just a joke about people with fake service dogs. I have a friend that has a service dog, but it's a Chihuahua. I was like, I don't think that counts. I mean, no, it helps with my anxiety. I was like, the dog shakes more than you do. Your service dog needs a service dog. So it's just an emotional support t-shirt, right? Because if you're feeling sad and you don't have your service dog or your fake pet, pet this guy, and it lines up with your nipples, you're like, I don't know if better already. I need emotional support underwear. So he's got a bowl full of pills, and the name tag says Xanax. So, something for the kids to wear. To school. All the money goes to charity, or Cinnamon, whoever's working. And, I'm trying to support local arts, you guys. This is what we're so divided as a country, we just need to come together. You know? We're going to reach around the aisle to work on our differences. Sorry. Never mind, it wasn't worth looking. It's an elephant jerking off a donkey. It's complicated humor. And people after shows are like, why does a donkey gotta be the one on the bottom? I'm like, do you watch the news? We are getting fucked. And I think we kind of like it. So you buy this thing, you wear it to your Thanksgiving dinner, and your weird Republican family won't talk to you anymore. Unless he's your stepbrother. But, don't get mad at me because you got the joke. That's not fair. You just said words and you're like, we watch a lot of porn, so... or maybe you're just like, that's a Montana joke. If I was going to do Montana, I would do sheep. Don't threaten you at a good time. If you buy a t-shirt, I'll throw in a free beer koozie, $700 value. It's got all my social media on the front. Andrew J. Rivers, Instagram, YouTube, OnlyFans, that kind of stuff. Send me some hate mail. And then there's a joke on the other side, because I saw a bumper sticker one time, and it said, cars are like wives. If it ain't yours, don't touch. And I was like, what a dumb sticker. So I just made these. They say, cars are like wives. I accidentally banged yours. Insurance is gonna cover it, okay? She was totaled, alright?